Hi everyone, Sarah here. I have a project to share with you for the Not Too Shabby shop. Here's the information. I will have it linked down below also though. I made these super cute little tiny shaker cards. So first let me show you the products that I used. These were all purchased from the Not Too Shabby shop. The first one is this Dynamics Blueprints 5 tag builder. I purchased it a while ago, but I have not had a chance to use it, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity. And the next thing is the mini stamps from the Greeting Farm. I was super excited when they released clear stamps, and then when they had these minis and remixes, I just had to get them. So here, the first one is the mini remix Happy. Super cute little girls and animals. This is the Mega Mini Amazing, so they're the tinier ones. And then the mini remix Brutiful, so they have like coffee or frappuccinos, all of that. And then I used these little tiny sentiments because they fit perfectly into the folding banner that came with the die set. So I just used those little ones. All right, so I do have a process video that is attached for you guys to watch on how to create the actual shaker tags. So I just picked out some patterned paper and I got some of my fun foam from the dollar store. These are the little banners that are folded. I just put little, not pop dots, but the little Zots. These ones here, the Zots Bling, on the edges to pop them down. And all of the images are colored in with Copic markers. I fussy cut them out and trimmed them out with black marker. And then I used some seam binding and some gold and white twine for them. So there's that one. There's this one with her little frappuccino. It's so cute. And there's a little shopping one. And then the little minis I put on the double shaker tags. So cute. So there's that one. And then this one. That one had some glitter on her nose. Super cute. And then these ones have the wood grain pattern paper. So I did them in a little bit different colors. The little coffee girl. There's a little mini. They turned out so cute. They're going to be great to add to presents, or I could stick them on the front of a card, whichever. Very happy with myself though. I got there's 6 of each, so 12 finished tags. And there's the last one. So if you're interested, please watch the process video attached on how to put together your shaker cards, and please check out Jamie's shop. There are a couple, I can't remember which ones, but there's 1 or 2 of these that are still available in the shop right now. All right, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks, bye. Okay, so here I am just working on putting together the actual shaker tags. So I am using this tag builder Blueprints 5 from MFT. It was purchased from Jamie's shop. There are 3 different tag dies, so you'll have to take a look at them really closely because this one is the actual base of the tag. So you can see that there's still a stitched line in it, but that is just an impression in it. It doesn't actually pop out. So that is the base of your tag. So you're going to want to cut that out in one piece of paper, and then you're also going to want to cut it out in acetate. Okay. And then you have 2 options for your actual shaker. So this one does cut out a rectangle in the middle, so that's going to give you the full frame for your tag. And then this one cuts out 2 windows, and there is a frame also, so you can see that there's extra stitching right here. That cuts out a smaller frame inside. So for the tag, this is what it looks like. So you have a big square box and a rectangle shape that you can make into a shaker. And then when you cut those out, you also get an extra piece here that you can use on another project. I'm not using it on this project here, but you can use it on another project. That's where the little piece, and then I'm just trying to find a square. I don't have it in that pattern here to show you, but this is the square that comes out of the inside of there. You can still use that on another project. So those are all the extra pieces. I have them piled off to the side. Okay, so I am using my very, very tiny Sukwang tape. I think it's like 1/8. And I'm starting off with the frame. And I'm just, gotta find my end here, putting the score, well, it's Sukwang. It's same as score tape, but whichever you want to use. I'm just putting the tape around the edges of the frame. So I have to do those two sides first, and then I'm gonna come back and do the bottom and the top. Was not quite long enough. You want to go around all the edges for sure, because this is your shaker, right? So okay, so once my tape is around all those edges, I'm going to take my piece of acetate, and you'll see that this one I cut off the top portion just because it's a little harder to line up. You're going to need to line up your foam and everything else. So I just cut that off on the acetate because we don't need that piece there. Okay, so I'm just placing it, and then I am burnishing it with my score bone folder. And I did get it a little off, so I'm just going to trim it. It's easier to trim than be perfect, really. As long as you're covering what you need to get covered, right? Okay, so that is the top piece. Now I also did cut all of these top pieces out in foam. I have either black or white depending on which one. So then the foam, we're going to put score tape on that also. To be careful, it's a little trickier because the foam does move, and I did cut these out last night and let them sit overnight because I find when I cut them out they're really staticky right after, so they're not really working in my best interest. They're sticking to everything. So now this morning they actually are not sticking to everything, they're just sitting here on my desk being good, and they've had chance to pop back up from being squished in the die cut machine, right? So again, I'm going to go around the 4 edges, and you want to make sure for sure these ones match because this is where your shaker bits are going to be in here. Now the last piece I'm going to put is right up top here, just because this is going to be sandwiched in between and you want all of the edges to stick. Okay, so then I'm taking this and I'm attaching it to the base of my tag. So you want to try and line this up as best you can. It may overhang a little bit, but that's okay. And again, I just want to press it down because you want to make sure that it is attached very good. Okay, so then we're going to pick out some sequins here. I'm going to make a mess. At this point, I'm just trying to match up with the colors in my pattern paper, and I'm going to color my images after the fact. And then I do have the glitter from the children's section in Michael's that I purchased a while ago. So you just want to make sure that that is inside. I'm going to put some green in there too. so then we take our top piece and we have to do our score tape all over again. Too big. And on this one, you're going to do the 4 edges like we did before, but then also the top of the tag because you want it to stick to your foam. Okay, so then you want to place that over your foam. Press it down nice and firmly. Just trim it a little bit there. So there we go. There's our shaker. Do the same thing for these ones. You're just going to want to add some score tape in the middle here just to make sure that it is all attached because you're going to put 2 shaker pockets. Okay.